everybody, welcome on into QueenTiki Tarot. Welcome on into your water signs. I know we're getting this in kind of late, but welcome into your water signs. I'm Tarina, and we are going to go ahead and get you for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So I'm going to go ahead and see what's going on for you guys for this week. Go ahead and get Cancers up on the board for you. All right, Cancers. Oh, let's get your Cancers up on the board for you. Oh, not this side. Let's see, Cancer, what we got for you. Up on the board. Oh, you got can't stop the feeling, Cancer. You can't stop the feeling. It's all my bones. Got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. Right, Cancer. Oh, let me timestamp it. 3:50. All right, they will be timestamped, but make sure that you wait till after the premiere to double check those or to work those timestamps, because with the additional intro through YouTube, they will add an additional, I don't know if it's a minute, 2 minutes, whatever, for the YouTube's intro. So check out the timestamps after the premiere ends. So, all right, you got the Five of Swords at the beginning of the week here. Feeling a bit of betrayal, defeatist attitude, some sort of pointless victory. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Something magical. Okay. 4 Cups, middle of the week. That's a little loud, maybe. Don't need no reason. Alright, I don't know. you're either rejecting an offer, but there's an offer being presented to you midweek. For some of you, you're kind of like maybe in seclusion, but trying to gain some sort of perspective. But there may be an offer being presented to you midweek. You just might not be willing to look at this offer being presented to you. Maybe more focused on what you've lost rather than what this offer is for you. By the end of the week, you're really, really in your head about a loss. Be blaming yourself. With some nightmares. Not sleeping well. Dealing with the Gemini, Cancer, Aquarius. Yeah, I can't stop this feeling. There's something about not able to stop some sort of feeling within you. Oh, you got... Dance, 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 dance. It's so loud. Why is it so loud? Dance, dance, dance. It's like there's something so freaking loud. Maybe you're starting to hear something loud and clear. I don't know. Or something is loud. Or a lot of loud noise around you. But this gives me like divine guide, or you're being, this gives me like some sort of elevation. You're being elevated in some way. Transformation, transition, elevating in a way with like the Seven of Wands. You got to shake it off. Shaking something off. You're going through, maybe gone through something and trying to let it go. Shake it off. You're letting something go. Learning some sort of lessons. Going through the lessons. Again, with the betrayal, you may have been betrayed, but you're learning some sort of lessons, gaining some sort of enlightenment. And because you learned some sort of lessons from the situation, you're elevating. Seeing things from a higher perspective as well. But because it's also like a higher road, maybe. But this always gives me like divine guidance also. But it's with this being struck down. Some of y'all could have been struck down in a way. But it's like something's been highlighted or enlightened. Maybe you're being enlightened. Shake, shake, shake. Shake it off. And you're just kind of like shaking something off, letting it go. There's some sort of truth being offered midweek. Or you're wanting to offer some sort of truth. Cancer, or flip it, switch it. Or you're hiding from some sort of truth. Or you're needing some sort of guidance. I don't know. There's some sort of truth that's coming towards you. Or you're gaining some sort of clarity about some sort of truth. Or it might be like licking your wounds after some sort of truth. And upset about it. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're in your head at the end of the week. There may have been some sort of choice. It could be a job prospect. Doesn't have to be with it being the Pentacles. where you're focused on one. You've got a choice between two, but you have your eyesight and your focus on one. But you're really, really in your head about this decision. About losing one, but you're focused on that one that you've lost. You could be blaming yourself over the losses. You could be blaming yourself over the loss of a job or a loss of a anything. I mean, really. And you could be really, could be money, finances, but whatever it is, this is something that you're taking it hard over, kind of kicking yourself in the ass about it. Either you're not sleeping well, you're having nightmares over it, or you're just not sleeping at all. This is something that maybe it was just like you knew it was coming. I just want to tell you that I had enough. It's got bye 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 in the background. It's got love, hate. You're getting some sort of, maybe some of you are getting some sort of enlightenment about, the love-hate always gives me kind of like it's that push-pull dynamic. The love-hate always gives me like it could resemble a twin flame relationship where it is that push-pull, 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 where it could, for some, it could be a false twin flame. Getting clarity about a false twin flame. In other aspects, it could be a true twin flame. So some of you could be gaining some sort of clarity about that. Now, in other aspects, you could be defensive and gaining some sort of enlightenment about this could be a twin flame, on how you triggering each other, and you're gaining clarity about this. Why am I feeling like to put this way? Alright, somebody's being stubborn, arrogant, their ego. Gaining some sort of truth and clarity about it, or somebody like could be dealing with another Cancer, or Cancer in their chart. Could be somebody who's controlling, a bit controlling. Who's wanting to come in and bring in some sort of truth and clarity about a situation. But you're needing to, it could be an offer of apology in some situations, but you're just like sitting back and you're like, I don't know whether or not to reject the offer. You may be kind of like taking a step back and reflecting on whether or not, whether you want to. Because you may be disappointed in this person. This person may be kind of arrogant. May have done something out of ego. The end of the week here, you got love spell. Could be somebody who practices in arts, doesn't have to, or there's something about, could be watching you. I don't know why it feels like somebody's got you by the balls. She's holding a ball, and I don't know why it literally, like, that just channeled in my head. It feels like somebody's got you by the balls. Like, she's holding this ball. You may feel like somebody's got you by the balls, and you feel like right here, you're holding on to this one, but you're like here, and really you're just like, I have to let something go. But you're haunted by this. You're troubled. You're in your head. You're anxious. Because maybe you know you have to walk away from this. Now 54, 45, 49, 94, 59, 95. Could be relevance. Others, there could be some sort of blockages that are being put into place because of some sort of magic. Dark magic, or again, this could be somebody who, you know, practices in some sort of divination that you're trying to make some sort of decision over, choice over, or this is somebody who you've had to walk away from, or somebody you're focused on. Take it as it resonates for all of the above, maybe. I don't know. You got happy because I'm happy. I don't know. Maybe you're happy. Happy, happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. You got surface pressure, Jessica Darrow. Surface pressure. Oh, freedom. Leap of faith. Somebody's trying to break free. Let go of... Now, this could be let go of some sort of toxic cycle, toxic relationship, toxic back and forth behaviors. And because they feel betrayed. They gain some sort of enlightenment and clarity, or they have clouded visions from it, because with the cloudiness, and they're moving into a new direction. There's a new cycle. There's something moving forward from it. It may felt like whatever battles that have been fought, it's just whatever has been pointless. But again, some sort of clarity is being given. But they may feel like it's been divinely guided. Like there was a reason for all of this. Feminine energy. Feels wounded. Maybe by somebody who was controlling. You got them my way. Could either be the feminine was being a bit stubborn in their ego, offering some truth and clarity, wanting to come in and make an offer, an apology, wanting to reevaluate, or the feminine was being controlled by somebody who was stubborn in their ego or being arrogant, and then there's the apology coming in, but it's needing to, I don't know, somebody maybe rejecting it, pulling away, or just rethinking, thinking about it. She also is kind of like tapping into intuitive. She could be, dang it, it's like flying. Why did I pull this too? using her intuition, being controlling. I don't know if she is a victim or being a victim. Now, the feminine could be a male as well, so flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates for your situation. Here you've got, there could be emotional distance, physical distance. With the love spells, there could be some sort of magic, black magic, you know, whatever. Somebody trying to stop, block, whatever, somebody's financial, could be financial abundance, could be any kind of whatever. Somebody, celebration, promotion, some sort of opportunity, some sort of ventures. It's like they're trying to block and stop somebody's movement forward. They're focused. Somebody is super duper focused on stopping and blocking. And somebody is really all up in their head about the either the loss of they're blaming themselves either because they've stopped and blocked somebody's forward movements for an unjust reason, or they're, you know, you could be losing quite a bit of money. Somebody could be going through some sort of karma by the end of the week. But this could be somebody who's like hoping and wishing and praying for your downfall. And this is, or stopping and blocking you from obtaining any kind of gifts or any kind of union, reunion, celebration, any kind of like forward, like any kind of elevation in life, period. It doesn't matter what it is. This could be anybody. You may have some sort of financial ties to this person. You don't have to. For some of you, you could. You don't have to. Alright, let's go ahead and get these up out of the way. FYI, this may not resonate with everybody. Only take it if it resonates. Somebody is all up in their head and they're like, could be spying on you. Tarot, getting readings on you. Got thunder, but the thunder, lightning and the thunder. Like, this reading is going to be, you know, these readings are timeless, so this is not just this week. I mean, if this pops up in your YouTube algorithm, this could be, you know, anybody who's going to receive this message now or here, if it pops up, this is what it's meant for you, which is whenever God decides you to receive this message, this is what it's meant for you, or so. Just so you know that. It's whatever I'm being freaking channeled for you. Alright, somebody who is no strings. Cleared. Somebody who, okay, love hates. New cycle, you're moving on from some sort of relationship from somebody who maybe could have been a situationship, back and forth, somebody who were back and forth. Again, with that love-hate. Somebody you'll love to hate. Like, could have been an on and off again thing. Hot and cold with. Midweek, not happy. Somebody's not happy about a situation. Not happy. Maybe not happy about... She's really in her head. By the end of the week. Karma. I'm telling you, somebody is getting their karma from a love spell or from some sort of blockage spell. It's coming back to bite somebody in their ass. So whatever, I mean, I'm going to tell you, like, you like cast those kind of spells or whatever, you got to remember, like, they will come back and bite you in the butt. Oh, why am I doing that again? And you got to be careful who you try to do any kind of curses, spells, magic, whatever it is on, because some people, it's an automatic ricochet backfire. Certain people you just don't touch. So somebody's getting some sort of karma for that. You got graduation day. Somebody, again, what I say, somebody's elevating. They're learning some sort of lessons over something. They're seeing something clearly. They're letting something go, leaving something behind. And they're elevating. Or they're acquiring some sort of knowledge, wisdom from some sort of situation. And they're elevating. Hell, doing too much. Midweek, somebody could be overindulging in some stuff. I don't, it could be anything. Doesn't have to, be food. Doesn't have to be the sugary white stuff. Could be drinks, could be anything. Gambling, it could be any kind of addictions. Or, could be just anything. You gotta shut up and dance. Dance with me. I just say this woman is my destiny. Somebody could be waking up and being like, aha, having that aha moment. And these came in the upside down. Okay, this numbing, sipping, repo. This could be somebody was, okay, somebody's getting karma. Okay, because these came in the upside down. Somebody got evidenced. Why did I say evidenced? They got receipts, evidence about the finances, and people are gossiping. Alright, why am I reading this upside down? Dance with me. Numbing. Okay. Okay, I'm getting, alright. People are talking. Numbing. Alright, you got people gossiping, running their mouths. About, I don't know, somebody who having could be self-medicating, addictions, somebody's behavior is all over the place, maybe who's falling behind on their finances, or I don't know, they could be losing their home, losing their car, you know, I don't know, financially, you know, way underwater, and they're getting some sort of, I don't know, receipts. They're trying to expose you for it. If they're trying to get receipts, which if they're getting some sort of receipts, I don't know if they're going to legally, you know, receipts, you know, depending on how that is, but you know, but there could be some gossip going around. You got, and these people who've been doing this could be getting some sort of karma, but at the same time, with it being the upside down, this could be emotional distance. You could be the one losing out, Cancer, on money, funding, whatever. Or dealing with the drama, karma. It does say ending in a loss of, could be ending a loss of gifts or celebration. But right here, there's a spell, love spells. There's a blockage, but it's somebody. Here you got the upside down, there's gossip. Maybe this is being stopped. Or you got two people doing this. One person, or maybe many, gossiping and talking with all this, running their mouth about this shit, while you got another one who's going through all this karma. Get paid. That paid in his fellow. Only shooting stars. Okay, you got here somebody laughing it up, happy, healing. You got possibilities. Because they see possibilities. See you moving on. Okay. The freaking A. Okay, beginning of the week, you're laughing, you're joyous, you're healing, you're moving on, you're learning lessons, and you're moving forward. Midweek, narcissist, king egg, I don't know, king egg, opportunist, fragile, could be overindulging and is not happy about a feminine energy. I don't know, who could be acting stubborn, intuitive, who's could be using her intuition and being stubborn. Take that as it resonates. I don't know. Oh boy. Okay, you got possibilities. There could be, or follow your dreams, make up your mind and believe in yourself. What the hell? Somebody is guiding, leading. It's like leading somebody away. There's a possibility of somebody leading somebody away, or being led away. Taken away, led astray. Cancer, you may be being led astray or led away. Where your person is. make up your own mind. Make up your mind, follow your dreams, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. The rest is up to me. You got fake flexing. Acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off. It fell off there, so I'm going to leave that there. See, beginning of the week. You got, you need to calm down. Somebody's, you're saying you need to calm down. Yeah. It depends on who you're trying to tell to calm down. You got talking shit. So, okay, beginning of the week, you got people talking a whole lot of mad shit about somebody who is just kind of like, I don't know, healing, happy, acting happy, being happy, being joyful, just healing, elevating, learning their lessons, acquiring wisdom over a relationship, situationship, partnership, whatever, or just whatever dynamic you had going on. They're just whatever. You got a whole lot of people talking. About a push-pull dynamic. And again, with the love-hate, it was a push-pull dynamic. You got a lot of people talking. You got karma. Ooh. Okay. Alright, that's going to go one of two ways. Either one, this narcissist is going through, or whoever has this, I'm not going to say this person is a narcissist. Okay? Whoever this is could have tendencies. Alright? Now everybody, I don't care who you freaking are, everybody has narcissistic tendencies. Okay? Everybody does. You know, and so to accuse somebody of being an absolute narcissist and to diagnose somebody with that type of personality, you know, is wrong. But somebody who has like tendencies or behaviors, you know, is one thing. But this person who is, you know, more in their ego, more fragile, or somebody who is truly an opportunist, or took some sort of opportunity to maybe think they were king shit, queen shit, whatever, is not overindulging, is not happy because they may be suffering some sort of karma or an ending of some sort with a female or feminine energy. And maybe this my way is maybe because they're being blocked. You got fake flight, not bothered. Ex rich, flosses money. Okay. Possibilities. Okay. For the end of the week, you got somebody who may be coming in trying to lead you astray, Cancer, maybe your person astray, by somebody who could be acting like they got all this money, acting rich, or trying to show off. Yeah, you know, I don't know if you're acting like whatever, you're not bothered by this person, or they aren't acting like whatever. You just might not be paying this person any mind, maybe at this point in time. Or just act like that money don't mean shit. Whatever. Or it could be that this person is like leading you away and wanting to take you on vacation. And and you're like contemplating, like, You go, oh shit, he said, don't call me up. Don't call me. You may be like, don't call me. Don't call me. Don't talk to me. That's maybe for some of you, shit. You might be telling this person, don't call me, don't talk to me. Or that may be this person, don't call me. Take it as resonates. Y'all know your stories. Alright. Lastly, Cancers. Again, flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates. Take it as it resonates. Why am I like fumbling my words? You may have somebody who's like literally maybe wanting to talk, but like really fumbling their words, like don't know what to say. Don't know how to say it. Keeping a promise. It's a commitment of some sort, maybe. Maybe somebody kept a promise of some sort. And people are talking about it. And maybe you have people who are going around like laughing and joking and whatever about it, and you're learning the lessons from the situation. This also could be, as far as the keeping a promise, it could be about like previous past relationships. I don't know, you could be like, this could be somebody maybe you were previously married to, some sort of previous commitments with, like, I don't know, just whatever previous commitment you were in with, and just, you got people just laughing and just talking a whole lot of smack about it, which maybe about how just, I don't know, arguments, breaking cycles, breaking free, and you're just breaking free of it, moving away from it. Cancer. All right, midweek here you've got, let's see, midweek. Kick to the curb. Bad karma. You've like let someone or something go. Okay, they be on vacation for some of you. Bad karma. I don't know, maybe there could have been an argument over like on a vacation, overindulging. Somebody may not have been happy about something during a, could have been over argument or dispute. I'm getting there was like an argument or dispute while two people were intoxicated or whatever. Somebody got kicked out of maybe a hotel room or whatever, or even on two separate, like, you know, I don't know, maybe one person slept on the floor, one person slept in the bed or on the couch and on the bed, whatever, because there was like some serious freaking arguments between two people while maybe on vacation or whatever, over, I don't know, maybe somebody was like, could have been drinking or could have been doing something that they should not have been doing while on vacation, or just doing too much of something that they just should not have been doing. Maybe just they were just over the top, just like over, like their ego was just way, just, I don't know. Maybe just their behavior. I'm getting maybe even just their behavior was just too much. And it was just like a turn off. It was like, ugh. Maybe it gave somebody like the ugh. Like the ugh. And so like it was just too much. And so it caused some sort of like ending midweek. That's not gonna, that's very specific. Very specific. I don't know. It's not gonna be for everybody. It's very specific. So take that as it resonates. And then the end of the week here, or that's midweek, it's just gonna happen. Oh, music. Don't bother. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, they're good again, the vacation. Somebody could be wanting to lead somebody astray. Like, take you or your person on vacation? I don't know, take you away? Copycat. Oh. Possibilities. Lead you astray. Fake flexing. You're in over your head. Somebody's wanting to be like you, act like you. Maybe Cancer. They're trying to show off. I'm getting like peacocking energy. Fake flexing. But you're just like, you don't care. Like by the end of the week, like you don't care. They're trying to lead you astray. Or your person. But you don't care. Either you don't care about like all whatever it is that this person is coming in with, or you're just not fazed by whatever facade this person is coming in with. You may see through the bullshit, or you may see somebody trying to lead your person astray and you're just like, yeah, okay. I don't know. Take that as it resonates, Cancer. Or yeah, you may see it and you're just like, okay, go. Like, if that's what you want, go ahead. I don't know. Yeah. All right, we are going to move on to our Scorpio. So let me get this cleared up and we'll be right back with Scorpios. Welcome in, Scorps. Welcome in, Scorps. This song is Rabbit Hole. So, Scorpios. Some of y'all heading down the rabbit hole. What are you guys tapping into this week? What are you learning about, Scorpio? Curiouser and curiouser. It's funny because I think it was it last night? Was it yesterday or last night? My daughter and I, we saw a bunny rabbits. And I was thinking about fertility when I saw the bunny. So be careful about pregnancies this week for you. For the picture of that bunny to pop in my head. So careful with fertility this week if you're not wanting to get pregnant. You got material success, family, Ten of Pentacles, beginning of this week, lasting well. So you could be starting a new project, a new venture, which would be like birthing a new baby, starting something new, fertility, because y'all know Y'all know how them bumping bunnies are. bumping bunnies, bumping rabbits. So some of y'all, that's what you're gonna be doing, bumping a whole lot. Freaking Scorpios. Ah, what you get me into, Scorps. Only for you. But your money's looking good. Family life. Some of you, family life looking good. Money looking good. Well, what the heck? Midweek, you're all up in your head. In my head. What the freaking hey? You're tempted. The devil card could be dealing with a Cappy. Gemini. Virgo. Got insane. Black. Griffin. Good Lord. That looks like it, oh, I forgot the name of that, show. I forgot, there's a show. Well, it's more like a cartoon. Anime. My kids would say anime. I don't know, maybe anime. Somebody watches anime. Maybe relevant to you or someone. Cartoons, whatever. But there's something there's one that my daughter just watched, and this character that's on here reminds me of one of the characters in there. I forgot the name of it, the series. If y'all know, it's like literally, it's like heaven and hell, good versus evil, and the characters are like, I know there's like Adam and Eve, and then there's like oh goodness, what is it? Oh shit, hold on, I'm gonna find out. Give me a sec. Alright, it's Has Been Hotel, and it's my older daughter that actually watches it. So that was like the whole ordeal with it, and it's about like the two like sides, like the good and evil sides, basically. It's a cartoon, and I know it's like, I say cartoon, it's like an anime. It's a musical thing that she's always like showing me. So I don't know, maybe you feel like you're trying to figure out, you're fighting a good versus evil battle or whatever in a hotel, whose side to be on, Scorps. Maybe somebody or some, I don't know, maybe you're saying someone's a has-been, or maybe somebody's saying you're a has-been. Which if somebody's saying you're a has-been, Scorps, I can see them stingers coming out quick. You're like, oh hell no, let me show you what a freaking has-been is. I got your has-been right here. Scorps be like, I got your has-been. Let me show you. Shit. Oh, let's see. I don't know. That may like relate somehow. But that's what that character on there reminded me of. Now you got freaking Inferno, suburban, and Bella Porch. Suburban. Somebody could be living a suburban life. You could live in the suburbs. Hangman. Why did I say manned? Somebody's manning. Feel like they gotta be manning the station. Alright. Page of Wands. You're starting something new. Passionate beginning, passionate start. Your money's looking good, your family's looking good. maybe something about a younger energy around you. Maybe wants to come towards you with some sort of passionate offer. A business offer could be. Phew. Oh, bless me. Bless you. You're well. You got teeth. 5 seconds of summer. You want to dig your teeth into something. You want to get started. Midweek, haunted by a loss. There's something in your head. Maybe not sleeping well. You're elevating midweek. You're gaining some sort of knowledge, insight, higher perspective, higher elevation, higher ground, some sort of divine guidance. You're anxious about something. Could be experiencing some sort of nightmares. Be careful. Somebody's not trying to attack you in your dream state for some of you. I don't know why I got that. End of the week, you got temptations. Hangman, you're gaining some sort of higher perspective. Or you're going deep within. End of the week, you could be going deep within to try to work through some sort of, could be healing. Some sort of, could be obsessions, addictions, something that's been holding you back, that you may feel like it's been holding you back from forward progress, forward movements. Could be anything. You may have gained, again, with this higher perspective, higher knowledge that's been like, finally, you haven't been sleeping well, anxious, nervous, whatever it is. You may have gained some higher perspective, gained some sort of divine guidance to be able to finally be able to release whatever it is that you've needed to release, and you're going deep within and you're like, look, I need to do whatever it is that I need to do to rid myself of whatever it is that you need to rid yourself of, because it's causing some sort of blockage for your forward movement. It could be any kind of, like, anything that's stopping and blocking your forward movement. It could even just be procrastinations for some of you. And, you know, like just habitual procrastination. Or here, you know, it does say pessimism. Like some of you are just like habitually pessimistic about situations, and it's because of like deep-rooted fears for whatever reason, you know. Yeah, and that's freaking funny. High hopes. You gotta have high hopes. Panic at the Disco, you know. And it's because, you know, you could be holding yourself back because of undue fear about like the what ifs, like what if I can't, like you know, all that other crap. And it's just, it's fear based that you're holding yourself back, you know, like what if I fail, well, you know what if you succeed? And it's really just a change of mindset. So, and that could be what you're holding yourself back with. And that's just, you know, it's not having faith in yourself enough to have that forward movement. So you could be tapping within yourself and seeing where that stems from and healing that within yourself, and finally breaking those chains, releasing that, letting it go, so that way you're no longer blocking your forward movement. That's, again, for some of you, and that's just one circumstance, one situation. But there's something that you're working through, Scorpio, this week, to kind of like release and letting go, or gaining some sort of insight or knowledge on, and tapping in, self-reflection. Okay, here. Karmic lessons. There's some sort of lessons being learned. Something within your work or family life, your foundation, that you're gaining some sort of higher perspective, higher knowledge. It's like you're having an aha moment. And it could be somebody younger than you is shedding some sort of light on it, Scorpio. It could also be, it could be something to do with, again, a child as well. It could be a Virgo. Now, 10, 9, and 15 could resonate. 109, 910, 1015, 915, 159. Middle of the week, again, it does say losing sleep. You're worrying, replaying events. Could be thinking about somebody else, or you're just replaying something over and over and over in your head. This could be you, or this could be cross-watcher, or your person could be thinking about you. You're gaining some sort of higher perspective, some sort of higher insight on something. Now, you could be kicking yourself in the ass, blaming yourself for something. 4:03 is on the clock here. That could mean something. I don't know. Or no, is that 4:33? It might be 4:33. You may feel like it's too late to maybe move forward, or too late to start something. And that may be why you're holding yourself back. You got Tomboy, Destiny Rogers, Destiny, okay. Destiny, it's okay. Tomboy, you might be a tomboy. Like somebody who, you know, is against the norm. You're not, you go against the grain. You're just not like what society depicts of you. There's nothing wrong with that. Well, that is kind of a Scorpio thing, though, too. You kind of do go against the grain, for the most part. Depending on the other aspects in your charts, though, too. Present, you're attracting gratitude, abundance, success. Some of you could be working on yourselves, working on your own health, working on your own fitness, hitting the gym, because I am looking at her body. Not in that aspect, but I mean, I'm looking at, like, she's so physically fit. So some of you are looking at possibly taking care of yourself and your health better, and realizing that by doing that, it's going to work better for your, not only your family life, your financial life, but it's also going to work better for your work stability as well. And by doing that, you're being proactively taking care better of your health, and you're going to be successful at doing so. Now, some of you, you're going to be not only taking care of your health better, but you may be attracting if you're trying to manifest a person or wanting somebody new to come into your life, you're working better on your own health to maybe feel more attractive for yourself. Maybe not necessarily for somebody else, but just that way you yourself feel better within your own body. Let's put it that way. Now, this doesn't have to necessarily be a female. This could just be male as well. Working on yourself, feeling good, because you want to feel good, you want to look good, you know. So, I mean, just whether you're wanting to start to eat right, whether you're wanting to hit the gym, whether you're even just wanting to go for a walk a day, you know. You're just being a little bit more proactive. Maybe some of you are starting to see that work start to pay off for you, and it's starting to benefit you in not only your family life, but it's maybe financially it's starting to benefit you as well. You got somebody in the midweek here is watching you. Ooh, and this person, maybe they're the ones that aren't able to sleep well, or you, again, spying. You got somebody spying and watching you, keeping tabs on you. They can't figure you out. They're losing sleep because they can't figure you out. What you doing? How you moving? Trying to gain some sort of insight on you. Or this is you, Scorpio. Flip it, switch it. Wait. Oh, somebody's all up in their head over you, Scorpio. And then here you got a king on a ring. Scorpio, you got a king on a ring. Sorry, that's funny. You got a king on a ring. I don't know, maybe you got a king wanting to come present you with a ring. Take that as it resonates. I don't know. But maybe you found out somebody was messing around and they're maybe wanting to come back in and you're like, nope, paste, it's too late. Or maybe they think that it's too late. A Capricorn, or they could have Capricorn in their chart. This person could have strung you along, had options. They may be wondering, is it too late for me to be able to come in? And they answer, I don't know. I don't know. You're going within. You're tempted, but I don't think you have faith in this person, like, at all. Or maybe you did, and you may feel like it's too late to maybe fix or work on things with this person. You're a natural. The That was the other thing I was thinking when I was thinking that has-been hotel. Like, you were maybe kicking somebody out. Because that may be like, there has been like, peace, like, no. Like, this ain't no revolving freaking door. Like, you're out of here. Now this person is watching, spying on you. You're living it up, Scorps. Get it. Ooh. You're smiling, laughing, happy, looking good, feeling good. You may be attracting somebody. You may be attracting, could be a father, or somebody who has kids. Not a father. I'm hoping, like, you know, I'm hoping it ain't your own daddy, but, you know. But you're looking good. Maybe this person has kids, so you could be a mother, or you could be a father attracting somebody, a woman who has children, or LGBTQ. You know, y'all, you know what I'm saying. What the hell? Y'all know what I'm saying. Midweek, pregnancy expected. What the hell? Somebody's losing sleep, watching, waiting to see either. You maybe not be able to sleep. I don't know. Are you pregnant? You could be pregnant. Some of you could be pregnant and just not able to sleep. Waiting to freaking give birth to a child. That's for some of you Scorpios. Watching and waiting. You can't freaking... Congratulations. Heads up. Congratulations. Others of you, somebody's like maybe... all up in their head because they see you ready, watching and waiting to see if you're going to move on to something brand new, fresh start, and something new, or they're waiting to see if you're going to get booed up and get knocked up because maybe they know it's coming, because they don't want you to be with anybody else, so they're just waiting. They're in their head because maybe you are pretty fertile and they're just like, they know. Now, at the end of the week, they may feel like they're just all emotional. Good vibes present in the moment. Either they are or you are. You're feeling good, looking good. You may have, you may have options or they have options. Flip it, switch it. Now, if they got some options, or if you got options, they may be all up in their head. Because this is giving me choices. You may have choices, Scorpio, and not sure what to do. Or you're kind of like emotional. Now, for some of you, if you just had a baby, you're going to be like all over the place. You're like, nah. Key. Divine time. It's like time. Maybe having the baby. Like, you've been waiting on this baby, and then by the end of the week, like, the baby's here. Like, it's divine time, baby's here, and it's like, it's today. Here come the baby. By the end of the week, here come your baby. It's for some of you. Okay. Now, others of you, it's like, you're feeling good. You may be like emotional, not sure which direction to go, what to do. You may have a decision that you need to make, and it's divine time. It's time to make some sort of decision by the end of the week. Which way do you go? Which decision do you make? But you're feeling good. Maybe a little bit emotional about the decision that you need to make, the choice that you need to make, but you maybe feel pretty good about the decision that you're going to make. But somebody may feel like it's too late to come forward. Maybe to change your mind about a decision that they know that you're getting ready to make. You got mad at Disney. Somebody's mad at Disney. This ain't no fairy tale apparently, and they're like, yep, I'm pissed the hell off at them. Like, no happily ever after, no happy ending. Somebody mad at Disney. Nurturing. You see you nurturing. Or this could be who you're moving on to. Somebody who's caring, compassionate, nurturing. Living it up, laughing it up. Again, with like a parent energy, like a loving, it could be a parent. Or it could even be somebody who volunteers, gives back to their community. Midweek, antisocial, like somebody is in your feelings, silent treatment. This could be somebody you blocked, kicked to the curb. You could be going in a hermit mode, or your person is, and they're trying to watch and spy on you and to see if you're starting something new, something over, and they're like really all up in their head about it. By the end of the week, you got, again, new opportunities to get, or you're shedding some lights being shown upon something. Maybe you are making a decision and there's light being shed upon a decision that's being made by the end of the week. And somebody's going to be upset about whatever decision that's been made. They're going to think you're crazy maybe about a decision you're making. There's nothing holding me back, Shawn Mendes. You're like, yeah, you may be feeling like a sense of freedom. You're like, ain't nothing holding me back. I'm done. I'm over. Like, it's over. Like, you're just feeling a sense of freedom. And you're like, wow. For some of you Scorpios, you're feeling free. You're moving forward. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be whatever venture that you're moving forward and moving towards. You got inside scoop, closer look, nosy up in your business. You got people all up in your business. Could be, again, laughing about nurturing. About your peace, about your happiness, your glow up. Or you got people just really wanting to spy and watch you. Or you're just somebody who is in a limelight that people watch. And they're watching you and wanting to get to know you. And they're just watching your success, watching your glow up, and watching you take care of yourself. And they're learning lessons from you. You could just be somebody who they just learn lessons from. So, and you're teaching teaching lessons at the beginning of the week to people or someone. possibly. Could be towards a... Could be towards a masculine energy. It doesn't have to be family dynamic. Could be towards somebody who gives back. Volunteers, gives back. Who watches. Take that as it resonates. But here you've got child services. All right, midweek you've got kids at risk of being taken or is about to report something neglected. Be careful. Children's services. Okay, somebody could be in their head. Okay, be careful, Scorpio. Somebody could be wanting to report. Make a false report about your kids not being taken care of or for whatever reason or neglected for some reason. That's not going to be for everybody. Or somebody could be worried that this is going to happen. Or this could be somebody who, there's an ex who, you know, mother or father, somebody who you have children with, who is watching and is all up in their head, upset. And they're like really all up in their head, going in a hermit mode, watching you start something new, start something over, fresh, over. Maybe you are pregnant, or maybe you find out you're pregnant. For some of you, you may find out you're pregnant by the middle of the week, and it sets them off. It gets them up. They may start really all up in their head, upset, start losing some sleep. Yeah, they're going to be really all up in their shit. For some of you. Others of you, like, they may start becoming obsessed, obsessively watching you. I don't like that vibe. Careful. End of the week. I guess, see? You got a happiness hater. I didn't even look ahead here. Somebody who does not want to see you freaking happy. Wants to freaking, like, expose you by the end of the week for some sort of, I don't know, relationship? It could be a one-night stand, a fling, a fling that may have been hidden in the dark, like either in the dark, behind the scenes, or flings that maybe you didn't know about, they didn't know about, or something, but it's like it's too late. Maybe you already knew about it, already know about it, and it's like maybe somebody's going to try and come to you and be like, hey, you know, alright, Scorpio, they might come and be like, try and separate you with somebody else and be like, just because they don't want to see you happy with this person. So they're going to come in and be like, just in order to either one, try to stop you from getting with this person, or two, they're going to try and like break y'all up for whatever reason. They're being like, hey, you know that so-and-so slept with so-and-so? You're going to be like, yeah, I already know that. And they're going to be like, nothing. So they're going to come in thinking that they're telling you something you didn't already freaking know. And they're coming in just to do it, just to try and stop your own, you know, stop your relationship from moving forward. Or, and it doesn't even have to be a relationship. It could be anything that they're coming in just to stop you from forward progress. And it's like, and been there. Tell me something I don't know. Scorpio, you're so freaking intuitive AF. You're going to be like, tell me something I don't know, right? Alright, Scorps. We are going to move forward onto our Pisces. Alright, Pisces. We got Lily, Alan Walker, and who else? K391. I don't know, 391 might be relevant. And dang it, why is my shit freaking going on? Emily Hollow. Somebody could be feeling a little bit hollow right now. I don't know why it's stuck on me. Lily, Walker, and Hollow. Alright, I'm going to try and get this uploaded tonight. It's going to be a late read. Oh shit. We got 5 of Cups, 7 of Cups, the World, and the Page of Wands. Okay. Alright, you're mourning, you're grieving at the beginning of the week, you're heavy-hearted, you're hurt, or you're feeling some sort of hurt. Dealing with a Scorpio. End of the week, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Pisces. And with the World card, I mean, that's pretty much all the cards, all the signs. Middle of the week, you've got like choices. The Knight of Wands. Somebody's packed. Loss of a Knight of Wands. Somebody you may have been real passionate over, or they were passionate for you. Flip it, switch it. Someone you loved, Pisces. Alright, middle of the week, got choices, or there's like delusion. Alright, well, you got, there's a lot. You could be dealing with a lot of temptations, or you're tapping into your creativity. For some of you, you could be inspired. It could be inspiration, divinely inspired, to tap into more of your creativity by the middle of the week, or you're gaining some sort of divine guidance on a decision that needs to be made. maybe to cut through some sort of fantasy, to cut through some sort of delusions. Midweek here. Gaining some sort of clarity. Seeing things from a higher perspective. By the end of the week, it's like fulfillment, the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new. Some of you could be traveling, celebrating a new cycle. Or seeing a new project or some sort of good news. Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Again, with all the signs, there could be a small offer coming in with the Fool. It's giving like the beginning. Like the Fool is like the beginning stages. Like it's a small, passionate offer. With the Fool, the Page of Wands is the beginning of an adventure. And it's like with the World, it's like the end of one cycle, but it's a new chapter. So you're closing out something, it's completing. But with the Page of Wands comes out, it's like you're moving on into something new. It's a new plan, a new path. It could be, it doesn't mean like you're closing the door on something, and you're opening the door into something new. Now, if it's a person, it could be like definite forgiveness, letting the past go, and moving fresh and starting over with this like small offer, whatever, and moving forward and beyond. And so you're closing out the end of that cycle, starting fresh, starting over, and moving on it into something new, fresh, and moving beyond on that. Now, others, you could be closing the door on something old and moving towards on a new path, a new, different path with a fresh offer, new fresh offer. So we'll take that as a resonates. We'll see how the cards come out. The remainder of the cards come out. You got cheap thrills. Ooh, cheap thrills. Alright, beginning of the week. I did not write the freaking timestamps down for Pisces. Sorry, Pisces, I'm going to have to catch y'all for timestamps. Got love message. Coupling. Somebody's watching messages, spying, watching messages. Where you're looking back at some messages. Probably somebody that you were, I mean, somebody you were in contact with that you're letting go, or Pisces, to let you go, or just a loss. Again, you're mourning the loss of this person. Male, female, doesn't matter which one. Middle of the week here, gaining some sort of higher perspective about some sort of toxicity. The picture here depicts drinking, partying. Doesn't have to be in certain cases. It could be. It could just be something about toxicity within a dynamic, or somebody's gaining some sort of higher perspective, higher knowledge about maybe their own temptations, their own choices, and maybe how it's affecting what they got going on, their own forward progression, their own forward movements. Maybe they're being inspired to maybe stop certain behaviors. 5, 7, 21 could resonate. I also got 0. 57, 75, 21, 217, 721, 521, 215 could resonate. Don't have to. It's freaking hot or I'm hot in this room. It's getting hot in here. Alright, somebody's not happy about whatever offer or whatever forward movement is being done. Whatever path you've decided to move on, Pisces, there's somebody that's not happy about it. I don't know. Whatever choice. You got bubblegum. What the freaking hell? Bubblegum bitch. And you got Marina. Ow. Which gives me pink. Pink, pink, pink. Somebody might like pink. The color pink. I mean, I know I got pink this time. It's only to match my strawberry. Oh, the strawberry moon. Yeah, we got the strawberry moon, the pink strawberry moon. Maybe something about the pink strawberry moon is going to be relevant. Bubblegum. Maybe it's pink strawberry moon. Something might be relevant about that. I think that's, yeah, that's this week. Pink is definitely not my favorite color, though. I'll tell you that. You got hot. Ooh, hot. Somebody's hot. But it's giving me somebody's passionate, lust, anger, attraction, vitality, action. Somebody was hot for you, Pisces. Or flip it, switch it. Passionate, hot. There were some lusty text messages or lusty messages, passionate messages, or somebody was attracted. I don't know. A relationship, a lusty relationship, maybe. The Knight of Wands. Somebody's letting this go. I don't know, I've never heard that damn song before. Somebody who's attraction. Maybe somebody expressed some sort of attraction to somebody in messages. I don't know. But whoever it is, they're letting this person go. could feel some sort of regrets. Again, hurt, heavy-hearted. And now, again, it does say cherish the present. You got self-care, middle of the week. You're taking care of you. You could be feeling depleted, recharging, retreating. You're letting your hermit mode, releasing, letting go of the toxicities, toxic lifestyle. And you could be deciding, again, path, choices, the temptations, letting go of the temptations. You gain a higher perspective. You got until debt tears apart, restricted. You're learning some sort of lessons. Maybe this person's not happy that you're learning some sort of lessons. But I'm getting the fire as well. Until debt. There's some karmic debt. You're not happy about some karmic debt. Karmic debt. End of the week, something about karmic debt. Hot and cold. Somebody hot and cold. Karmic debt. There's something about karmic debt by the end of the week. Somebody's not happy that maybe they're being they're receiving some kind of karmic debt. God in your code, your yes and your no, in and your out, up and your down. Yes, and that's why. Yes, when I go. No. Yes. This is somebody maybe you've been in and out, back and forth with. Maybe you're seeing the toxicity within that dynamic. Detective, snooping, digging for dirt, people making accusations, gossiping, or you got somebody snooping, looking for information just so that way they can gossip and make some accusations, talk, smack, whatever. That's for some of you. Action. Maybe taking some action against snooping. Taking some action against... They're digging. They're snooping. Somebody is snooping, spying on your social media accounts. They're spying on your emails, text messages. Because this person is like really all freaking into you. Pisces. Lustful, passionate. Like they are freaking attracted to you. They want you. But you also have somebody who's just like, they're digging for some sort of dirt on you. They want to like make some sort of move towards you, Pisces. But I'm getting like they're trying to clear the way though too. Like here. The clearing. They're trying to clear the way. They're digging for dirt so they can clear the way to come towards you. Party animal. Surface pleasures. with the glasses. You're seeing things a little bit more clear. Getting with like the glasses. You're seeing things a little more clear with the glasses on. The pineapple. Who is in a pineapple under the sea? And so you're taking care of you. I mean, maybe you were a party animal. I don't know. You're seeing things a little bit more clear. Stepping away from the toxic behaviors. Others of you, you could have went out and about midweek, partying it up like crazy. And now midweek, you got a freaking massive ass hangover. I don't know. End of the week here, you got masculine pride, which you get sexy man right there. Meeting manly expectations. Somebody could be acting a little... This also does kind of give me a bit of ego. It also does give me, too, a little peacocking energy, too. Or like, yeah, look at me. Coming in just like, whatever. That masculinity. Meaning manly expectations. So somebody's coming in acting like dominance, like male dominance energy. Or trying to be dominant. And maybe because they were trying to be dominant, they're learning that this dominant energy is just not going to cut it. Or maybe they're learning that they need to step up to the plate and they need to step into that masculine energy, that masculinity. And they're learning these karmic lessons. And somebody, again, is just not happy about it. Or maybe it's just a balance, learning the balance of the feminine and masculine energy. Now, it's also meeting the manly expectations. The manly maybe it's just also being present. Present for their person as well. You know, because manly expectations doesn't always mean just being a provider for the home, like in the sense of working and paying bills and everything like that, but it's also providing for the counterpart as far as being present, being there for their person. Got running, escape, denial, excuses. I got a runner, spying, snooping, hiding, wanting to take some action. Maybe at the beginning of the week, you got a runner who's wanting to take some sort of action and to reach out to you, text you, beginning of the week. Middle of the week here, hiding emotions, feelings. Maybe hiding. I see the spikes. Hiding their I'm getting like sharp tongue. With the spikes, it's like sharp tongue. Somebody may want to freaking and that's it's funny because I'm doing it now. I really am. It's like you're biting your tongue, where you really want to say something, but you're holding back. So it's like you're you're wanting to say the words, but you're really holding back. So you're kind of like trying to keep it tame, keep it calm, cool, and collected. So somebody is like, I don't want to say you're hiding your emotions. It's not so much you're hiding your feelings. It's just you're trying not to be so sharp-tongued midweek. I get it. Okay, I feel that. I feel that. All right, and it's like self-care. Okay, and you could be going back. You're like, could be retreating, taking care of you. Toxic lifestyle. Maybe you're being careful to watch your sharp tongue. Okay, for some of you, maybe you're being a little careful, Pisces, or maybe flip it, switch it, and maybe your person being careful, because Pisces is a little. For Pisces is normally caring, more caring, compassionate, and although you piss a Pisces off, you can, you know, they can be real quick with it too. Sometimes vindictive, I guess, for a Pisces. They're just more patient with it, I guess. But Pisces, you guys are more compassionate and not as sharp-tongued. So maybe this might be your person who's trying to kind of like hold back what they're trying to say to you. So, because maybe they're realizing like they were quick with it before. So they're trying to hold their tongue of it. And not be so quick to snap. Now, others of you, there could be some sort of deception. It could be some sort of something that they may have done in the past that they're trying to hide from you. They may not want you to know about it. They may be trying to go into, I don't know, hermit mode. They're trying to, I don't know, they're just trying to hide from you midweek. You may be picking up on it, which Pisces, y'all pick up on that shit. It's not like y'all don't freaking know. You pick up on that. And by the end of the week, you got laughter, happiness, joy, you're healing. Or again, with this not happy, somebody is not happy that you were like healing from, it could be somebody's not happy that you're healing, happy, moving on, learning some sort of karmic lesson. By the end of the week, again, they could be watching you and just not happy that you're learning from some sort of karmic lesson and just kind of like living it up. You're healing. I don't know. Like, why are people worried about what you're doing, Pisces? Not happy about it. I don't know. It could be a feminine energy that's not happy with you. Now, if it could be two feminines. It could be like if you were a feminine in a relationship with another female, you know, your ex being a female could maybe not be happy that you're moving on, learning the karmic lessons. A little bit, switch it. Got a lot of females here, so could be. Or you could have just a lot of women around you watching you. Queen rising, stepping in a power of praise, coming up in spotlights, running. Okay, the queen running. Packed up. Queen packed up. Okay, queen packed up. Snooping. Okay. Action. Anchor. All right, you got a queen, okay, rising. Somebody who's stepping up or who's coming into the spotlight. In denial, or somebody who's in denial. Who's spying and snooping, or who's macking, a mac. Trying to mac on you. Return of the Mac. Okay, Return of the Mac. It's like, taking action or attracted or passionate with messages. We can messages back and forth, but somebody's spying and watching or looking for messages, looking for information. Spying and snooping, looking for information to see if somebody has actually left. A queen rising. Queen of Cups. It'd be like a Queen of Cups because she's holding a cup. It's confirmation. Spying on a Queen of Cups, or is this the Queen of Cups who's spying and alright, you got confidence. Pisces, you're confident. Confident. Demi Lovato. Looking good. Boss daddy. Hiding. Big dick energy. Yeah, hiding their emotions, hiding their feelings, hiding what it is they want to say, hiding, hiding that sharp tongue, being very careful on what it is that they're going to say. Again, trying to avoid some sort of toxic, could be hiding some sort of toxic behaviors, or they're trying to hide something. Now, this person could they could be an entrepreneur, own their own business, and you got fake smiles. You got somebody who is faking their happiness, faking joy, but you got, again, somebody who's not happy. But with all the jewels and all the makeup, all the receipt, this could be somebody who's like money, roses, I don't know, faking being happy about, I don't know, it's like toxic mask. About maybe like again, about this man who's learning some sort of, or masculine energy learning some sort of lessons. You got APT. Abbreviation for apartment. Somebody could be moving. I know it stands for something else, but APT normally is my abbreviation for apartment. Somebody could live in an apartment. Somebody could have to downsize into an apartment. I don't know. Alright, this is long enough. Alright, I'm going to get you guys Gemstones 201. Why is this so long? 201, 20. Water signs, why y'all? I think that's why I left this one to last. Because water signs is always, like, take the longest for me. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Water signs are always the freaking longest. Would have figured, like, I don't know, other ones would be longer, but freaking water signs, I think it's because they're so much more emotional, and there's emotional depths to the water signs. You're just so into, like, the emotional aspect of it for the water signs. So, yeah, wow. The fire signs, you're just like, you know, they're like, straight, let's get it, let's get to the point, let's go. Like, let's get it, let's go. Alright, Cancer, you got Tanzanite, possibility. Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? Possibilities, Tanzanite. For Cancers. Alright, Scorps. What do we have for our Scorpio? Scorps, what do we got for you, babies? Scorpio. Gemstones for Scorpio. Emeralds. Oh, I love emeralds. They're so pretty. Growth. And the day came when the risk to remain tight in a bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom. I love emeralds. Rubies are probably my favorite, but I do love emeralds too. And Pisces. And of course, you know, diamonds. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. But it was April birthstone, you know. Larimar, be yourself. Pisces, why you get two? Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Be you, Pisces. And then Amber, healing. The wound is the place where the light enters you. Amber. Amber is very pretty too. I love Amber also. Alright, Pisces. There you have it. Ah! There we go. Alright, there is your read this week for our water signs. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I will see you guys, well, it's Tuesday, so as of right now, I will see y'all later on tonight for a live collective read. So have a great early morning, have a great day, and a great evening, and I will see y'all later. Bye now.